This base is unlike anything I've ever built before. Although it's not the strongest base out there, it's definitely one of the coziest and fun to live out of. With a really cool outer ring with lockers, workbenches and turrets, this base has it all. Featuring an easy to use stability bunker, room for a farm, a really nice shooting floor and a fridge. What more would you need? Now this base has two different variations that I'll show in this video. One being the single TC design and the other being a multi-TC with a compound and external gates. But don't worry, I'll explain it better when we build it. So let me show you around. Starting off the tour, we've got a nice disconnectable TC here. And we've got a nice gatehouse to the entrance to our compound. Now it's the same on both sides of this compound. We've got a bedroom on each side with some shotgun traps and whatnot. Makes mobility in the compound really difficult. Coming through the front door and the armored door, we have a workbench, lockers, turrets, some really cool peeks into the compound. Same on the other side. Oil refinery, shotgun traps blocking almost every angle, and our entrance. Up here we've got loads of garage doors, a fridge, we've even got a little farm, peeks down into our China wall, loads and loads of storage. We've even got a bedroom in here with lockers, even more fridges. We've got our battery at the back here, drop boxes, and we have our core. Now this core has loads of storage, electric furnaces, barrels, and we also have our tool cupboard, which for a solo isn't too bad. Now moving up to the next level, our roof. We have two entrances to each side, mixing tables, some really cool roof peaks. This base is perfect for an online raid. You can even jump up here. Lovely. Now just to show you how the bunker works, we're going to place a roof here. We're then going to come down to outside of the core where the furnaces are and place a roof. Easy as that. Lovely. Just to show you what the peaks look like with no compound, you get some really good angles and you don't need any external TCs. Like I said, perfect for an online raid. In my next video, I'm going to be giving away 5 of these Chameleon Thompsons, so you're in for a good chance of winning. All you have to do is leave a like, leave a comment on this video, and I'll choose a winner in my next video from the comments. This is possible thanks to RustMagic.com. Are you severely lacking Rust skins? If you are, use my code LEFTYP with 2 Ys. You can get yourself a free 50 coins on RustMagic.com. RustMagic has some really cool game modes, from case battles, where you can triple your money, upgrade with 2 spinners, a roulette wheel with 14 times slot, and a unique game called Flipper, with some really cool presets. They're also giving away $30,000 for New Year's. The top 50 users with the highest wager will receive huge prizes. You can deposit with skins, credit card, PayPal, and even crypto. And when you're done, they have a huge selection of skins to withdraw from. Or, if you don't want skins, you can also cash out crypto instantly with 0% fees. You can use my code LEFTYP for a free 50 coins to try out the site. Make sure you gamble responsibly. We're going to start off this build with 1 square and 3 triangle foundations. We're going to place a doorway and a roof here, and upgrade them to wood. You can then fill in the rest of the base out of stone, and upgrade these bottom. Place your tool cupboard on the left hand side of the door, and your door on the front. Place a window facing you in front of the TC, and we can create a nice little shelf here with a wall frame. Now I'll personally work out of this base until you're ready to move on. As soon as you are, create yourself a little jump up. Find your TC, which is here, and create our little top piece here. This will in future be our drop down. Place a door on the front, and we can delete our jump up. Come back inside the base and we can remove this wood. We can then place a floor frame in place of that. From here, we can then go ahead and start a bunker. Place one triangle and a wall and upgrade the wall. Place one square and then 15 triangles out. Cap that off with a square and delete all of the twig coming back, including the two connected to the base. Come back to your square and come back using squares. Now you want to make sure this triangle has the stone texture in the left hand corner. If it does, you're good to upgrade. From here we're going to do the same. 15 triangles out, cap it off with a square and delete all of the triangles coming back, including this square. Come back in squares, making sure this end one is connected to the piece you're standing on. We can then place two half walls and a roof. This roof should be 28% stable. If it is, upgrade. Go ahead and delete the rest of the twig. For now, we can create ourselves a temporary jump up here, so we can get in and out of our base. With this square piece here, we're going to place one square off and two triangles. Delete the square and the triangle, and we can upgrade this piece here. From here, we're going to place two triangles, and you won't be able to place that one. So we're going to go round again and place two triangles here. Upgrade this piece, and you should have a nice little triangle. Place one triangle off here and upgrade. Now we want to do the exact same on the other side. We're going to get rid of our jump up for now. The base should be completely symmetrical. From here, we're going to place a square with two triangles off of it and a triangle off the other side. Upgrade these three triangles and do the same on the other side. Now you can't place that square there, so we can easily fix it by placing a square here with a triangle. Just like so. From here we can find our TC, go to the opposite side of the base where the two half walls are, go around the corner, and we can place our door. From here, you want to place on each of these triangles just a little two walls and a roof. Now this is where your bunker will be, so make sure you do not place a wall frame there. On the rest of them, you can place wall frames. From here, we can go ahead and start our jump up to our next floor. You want to do exactly the same on this side as well. For these bits, you want two half walls and two windows. Same again on this side. Now, if you do want a compound, you're going to need to place these before placing anything else on the base. Same on this side. Because I'm not going for a compound, I'm going to delete them. I will show you how to build the compound obviously later. We're going to place one triangle here, go around to the other side of the base and place one here. We can now place the roof triangles inside here. Now the reason you will not be able to place these squares after you place these So remember to place the squares before the compound. We can now place our roof. From here, on each corner, you want to place 2 wall frames. Cover each of them in with a wall. And we can fill in the rest of the base with our roofs. Now some of these walls are going to be a little bit awkward to place, but you can, if you get the right angle, place them. Just like so. Place a wall here, a half wall on top, and a low wall there. That will create a nice little peak into your China wall. Go ahead and fill in the roof, leaving gaps for triangle floor frames. That would be for your jump up to the roof. Go ahead and place a window and a door here. Not there, here. And we can go ahead and fill in all of our wall frames. Now there will be a window here later, but I'll do that when I'm doing the deployables. Now some of these wall frames will be a little bit awkward again, but you can get them with the right angles. Just like so. Now this one, I couldn't find an angle, but it doesn't really matter, that's only where your farm will go. Moving up to the roof. Right here we're going to place a doorway on each of the corners. Go ahead and place 2 roofs on each one of these. From here, we can go ahead and place 3 wall frames on each side of this space. Place 2 half walls, and we can place a square on this wall frame here, and fill it in with windows. Do that on both sides. And we can place 2 windows on each side of this space. Place roofs on each one of the windows you have just placed. And you can also do the top. You then want to place 1 triangle on each side. That will be for your turrets later. Go ahead and fill in the rest of your jump ups. Now if you want what are they called? Windmills. All you need to do is place 2 frames on either side and 2 triangles. And you can place a nice little turbine on each one of them. We can go ahead and place 2 wall frames on each side of this base here. And that is the shell of the base complete. Just to show you the bunker working quickly. Go down to the one without a frame, place your roof, and there you go. We're now going to do all of the upgrades. Now I'm going to show you how to do the compound. Now, placing the walls can be a little bit difficult, but make sure you place the wall just a little bit inside of the window and connect it up like so. Now here you want to still be able to place these triangles so you can get your barricades down later. Do that for all of them. After this, we're going to move on to the deployables.